Slow it down, look at that way and turn around. Look at my state, you're in my town. Know what that means? I can see you now. You know I'm crazy about it. Spending on people day and night. Always different way I'm about it. I don't even feel it right. You know I'm there. You know my son. Just as I fight all the time. And all I'm left tonight.
Life's community. Set up the team care still what made you reasonably. Make a very way and hiding for They're still places you feel your kill, places that your face because you go up here, you'll never be the best, you'll never kind of give on. It's not meant to incredibly wet and hide in the flat.
Right, hey, Stoking Saturday afternoon, so I'm gathering none, and we're gearing up for some Asia Oceania region racing. Got the good homies out here, the broccoli and the cheddar series, seriously. We also got the, dude, every time I say fucking series' race handle, fucking S-Man Jizbergen. I think that guy might have race handle the race on this one right now. The Jizbergen. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, fired up. This is gonna be my my third race here on the afternoon. The fifth race total on the day. Did a couple this morning, or did I do one this morning? I forget. I think I did two. Actually, not even this morning. I fucking slept into like 12 today, man. I was up till last night, 1 o'clock. We were doing lobby races with the good homies from the job. Hey, shout out Ernesto, Mandog, and the Tristan, man. Yeah, we get together on Friday nights. We're all coworkers. We all do Gran Turismo 7. We work in a tire shop, so we call ourselves a tire shop Friday night lobbies, man. We always have a blast. Yeah, so I was up late doing that after watching the Warriors game. And yeah, I fell asleep. Then I've been reading my latest Stephen King book. Well, actually, technically rereading a book over 32 years later, The Stand. It was 31 years later. Anyways, long story short, man, I didn't get to sleep till like 1. Woke up like at 8, and I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna sleep in like another hour or so. Fucking didn't wake up till like 12:15, man. Which I'm fired up on, man. My body needed the rest. So yeah, woke up today, Saturday, December 13th. Would have been my good brother his 54th birthday. My good brother Tyrone, man, miss you, brother Ty. Passed away unexpectedly 2022, and yeah, man, so shout out to my bro, man. Got in some good skating today. I skateboard every day for my brother, but yeah, today especially was a special day, man. Still hella shitty ass weather here in the Central Valley, but had a good ass time. Found this really cool fucking sheet of plywood at one of the spots I usually hit up on the weekends. It's like this kind of industrial park where they have a technical school, and just like some cool ass curbs and shit in there. And I like going there because it's all fucking chill. And I just, I hang out, watch skateboard videos, watch racing videos, and I get fired up to skate. Anyways, I just kind of always end up there on the weekend, and then just kind of take it from there depending on how I'm feeling like running. And ended up finding this sheet of plywood, man. Made myself a sick ass little banked wall ride, and yeah, man, it was frankly just all meant to motherfucking be, man. So yeah, I was fired up. So yeah, shout out to everyone out there in race world. Shout out to everyone on the planet, wherever you may be. Hope all is well for you and your familias. As always, to all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety rates. Have a fun ass race, a competitive race for myself and Mercedes. Always my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure it's set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit our cars in my car, don't get mad, talk smack, don't get mad and hit the wall either, which I was able to just by the hair of my chinny chin avoid right there. So yeah, it's going to be the third race here on this afternoon. First race on the stream. I got up from skating, and I was like, I'm going to work on my qualifying time. I haven't been able. I think I actually did get a slight improvement on it. I went from like a .285 to a .283. Still chasing down that .1. I know I got it in me, just haven't been able to achieve it. The good homie currently in the P2 spot, the good homie Broccoli and the motherfucking cheddar, though has he doesn't have the 23 yet that I've or 03 whatever that I've seen yet, but he's like .0 fucking something or other, man. So shout out to that homie, man. Good homie also here out of the United States, racing his Asia Oceania Australian account. Got the good homie the NBR Scorpion. We always have sick ass races, and the good homie the series up front in the P1 spot currently. So Shout out to all these cats on course. Always a treat to be out here. Yeah, so fired up, see what we can do. Hopefully get in and out of this zone without fucking myself up or the good homie behind me. We might have had a little bit of technical difficulty there trying getting these guys slip up ahead and keep pace with the leaders. Yeah, always a treat to be over here in Asia, Oceania region, man. I haven't raced any Americas this week. I put in some qualifying time, but with this brand new course at the beginning of the week, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was like, you know what, man, I gotta figure out this course, figure out what the race style is, etc. And I think I'm getting a good handle on it, but I may do some racing over in the Americas later. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but we'll see. I'm just fired up to... Oh, shit, not fired up about that line right there. But yeah, fired up to get some racing. Been some great racing over here. A lot of, frankly, unexpected success, especially when the weeks start out, man. I was like, I know nothing about this fucking course, man. And starting to get a better feel for it, but yeah, not quite where I need to be. Generally, Group 4 cars, I'm going to have a lot of fun. Definitely my stronger suit. I'm a slow motherfucking driver, man. So, you know, as a matter of fact, somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos, some fucking troll or something, said I look like I was driving through peanut butter, and I'm like, motherfucker, you know, I didn't respond. I don't engage with trolls. I just straight up block them, man, because I know they're just out there just trying to instigate people. Jesus, that's a penalty, isn't it? And anyways, yeah, long story short, just erase that shit, moved on, man. I ain't got no time for the fucking hate. I'm of the opinion, man, if I see something like online that I'm not fucking digging, man, I just, I don't fucking pay attention to it, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't go on there and try and talk smack or like try and make my opinion well known. I'm going to speak my mind, right, on things, right? Like, for example, see my protest sign behind me, man. Like, fuck ICE, man. I'm not about that fascist life that's going on here in the Americas right now. And but I'm not gonna go on some fucking, like, for example, Trump supporters social media page and try and argue with them, man, because there's fucking no point, right? I mean, like, now if someone wants to talk with me in person about shit, yeah, gladly, right? But anyways, what I'm getting at is kind of the opinion, if I got nothing nice to say, I'm going to try not to say anything at all. There's no guarantee on that, man, because Lord knows I talk shit all the time, whether it be an emotional outburst during a race, or maybe I'm dealing with a weird-ass customer at the job, man. Yeah, I definitely will let my mouth start running my emotional responses, man. So, yeah, I mean, it's I'm a work in progress, man, and as long as I'm having a good time, man, we're doing okay. I try not to get too worked up on things, but anyways, yeah, just a little side note on that. All right, so start off P3 currently holding on to that by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I got the good homie MBR score behind me. Homie has been running that Lexus all week, not only running it but murdering it, man. So shout out to that homie, dude. Fucking killing it, dude. Dude, I was just listening to the Mountain song. At first I thought it was Jane's Addiction. I'm like, it sounds a little bit different, but it's this band Sandrider, which I want to say has some northwest roots. I know the kid homies up in Seattle had always talked about going and seeing those guys play. I'd never seen Sandrider, so gotta look at that. The DJs right now at KXP are killing it, man. I've heard the Coasters down in Mexico. I got you, bro. You're good. So say if you want to go get it, you're good. Whoa. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, fired up to get some racing tonight. It's been a fun ass race week. Really coming to dig this Yas Marina course. Have not been able to match the speed if someone's really in control of that Citroen. I ran the Citroen on the path with success. I switched over to the all-wheel drive vehicles, I don't know, about a year ago. when the get homie the job, Tristan suggested to me that I could get away with 0 TCS with the all-wheel drive vehicles Group 4. I kind of haven't looked back since, and I have a really good feel for the Genesis all-wheel drive, so that's what I've been sticking with all week. I know that Citroen, if driven right, is gonna beat me on the top end speed. And shout out to the homie again, MBR the Scorpion back there, man. Homie's been running the I want to say that's an FF car, that RCF Lexus, man. So shout out to that homie. As a matter of fact, I was giving serious consideration of putting some runs in with the Mazda, which has been my latest fucking go-to Group 4 vehicle. I just couldn't figure it out, and I've been so hyper focused on just learning the course. You know, sometime later on down the line, also that those FF cars, for my skill set, anyways, I just don't have the sort of speed in it on these racing cars that and the control that I would on the all-wheel drive. So yeah, sticking with this and just taking it from there. All right, ultimate lap. Got the kid homie breathing behind me. I'm gonna let him know if he wants to go by. Go by. He's been wanting to go all fucking race, man, and he's definitely been faster than me. So yeah, I'm gonna let that homie get it, man. Yeah, I got you, bro. No worries, bro. Yeah, that's the homie right there, man. I wish I knew how to do the fucking hazards so I could respond in kind, right? Yeah, he'd been being really patient. He'd been like, should I go for it? No, I'm not going to go for it. And he knows I'm going to give it to him if the opportunity presents itself. And, you know, I mean, frankly, if he's proven himself to be faster in that vehicle, I'm gonna show respect to that, man. And yeah, that's the homie right there, man. So, dude, you know, again, man, it's one. You know, we all want to go out here. We want to compete with each other. We don't want to like just give shit away, of course, right? But hey, man, if that's a homie and he's proven himself in control of his vehicle, and I'm holding him back, right? I'm gonna give him that spot, man. You know, as a gesture, he's gonna be like, you know what, man, and you know, he's gonna repay, right? Like I'll be in a situation and maybe I'm getting a little bit of loose, and he's not gonna push it, right? Because again, we're fucking race homies, man. So yeah. Another good race. Fired up on that one. Ah, dude. Cheddar with the W? Shout out, brother. Fuck yeah. That's so sick. All right, man. Top 5 finish. I'm gonna fucking take it. And again, shout out to the Cheddar up there. All right. Looks like everybody stayed in the race this time. Good on you guys, man. Chisbergen moves up to the P12, man. Shout out to that cat. Race handler of the race, the Chisbergen. Oh man, I'm like watching this viral fucking food page. This guy, he's called Grubwood Mike. He's a dude out of East Bay, out of Oakland. He goes around to like just like cool little fucking restaurants, food trucks and shit. He's eating some wings right now. I'm like, oh man, that shit looks hella good. Hey, clean race ring. I will motherfucking take it. Gotta get over here. Hell yeah, bro. You're welcome, man. Gotta go. Hey, you, the Moose and the Gisbergen. Gisbergen! With the W. Ah, he already took off. Has to be like, that's fucking sick, dude. All right, we jumping in a second race here momentarily. Gonna take a quick break. Pre-race, be right back. Pardon me.
They've been saying so sophisticated. They're complaining, overeducated. You understand all the words I'm dreaming. Say it after me. Say it after me. Yeah. They will blame, crucify and shame us. We can't help it if we are the problem. We are trying hard to get your attention, climbing up your wall, climbing up your wall. Don't go there.
All right, we're back. Gearing up for race number 6 on the day, race number 2 on the stream. See what we can do over here. First couple of races. Actually, I think all the races I've done today have been top 5 finishes, a couple podiums, so fired up on that. Hopefully the trend can continue. It's been again, unexpectedly and gratefully accepted successful race week. Again, first day of the week, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this course. I couldn't get it past the 210 on my qualifying, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like, I hate this course. And yeah, but then I was like, what are you doing, dude? Just calm down, man. It's just a Group 4 car. You know how to drive these cars, man. Again, I'm not the strongest drivers in a lot of vehicle. I tend to be, my skill set tends to slant towards the slower cars where I can kind of more just control the technicality of them, right? That's just how my brain works. Everyone's brain works a little bit differently in the sense that, you know, like you see some of those seats from those F1 cars, man, and I can kind of group with those, man, but definitely not with the consistency as a Group 4 car, which I'm just like kind of frame by frame breaking down in my mind, right, the lines. So yeah, I was definitely blowing that turn all last race. Hopefully we can clean that up in the next. Yeah, so fired up, man. It's been a really fun day overall. Again, got a great night's sleep. A couple of races this morning. Good skateboarding out. I want to say the sun finally started to break through today, man. The sun's been out, or rather, it's been like this crazy, as I understand it, cold air mass that sat on top of the Central Valley with a high pressure mass on top of it and no rain to break it up. So it's been like this morass of fog. Fuck, man, a cold ass fog too, basically because the sunlight can't penetrate it. So we've been like fucking in the 40s as a high, which is typical for Seattle weather, where I lived up for near 20 years, but not here in California State. California State, they called it the Golden State because there tends to be basically sunshine year round, but not this year, not for the Central Valley. And what's pissing me off is I know there's a lot of parts of California that are getting sunlight. We're just not one of those parts. Anyways, this year, man, so yeah, it's totally sucked ass. My initial plan was to even get out to the East Bay today, a little over an hour west of myself here, and go get some skateboard in the sunshine. But yeah, I mentioned earlier, I just hella overslept, which is cool, man. You know, that's what my body needed. So yeah, A-okay with that, man. Yeah. So yeah, fired up. Race number 2 on the stream, race number 3 on the afternoon, race number 6 on the day, and see what we can do. Hopefully get a good strong run. Really hyped. Saw the good homie, the Broccoli and the Cheddar was out and about on his Australian account, which is fucking rad. Broccoli and the Cheddar, those who don't know, sick ass streamer. I want to say Broccoli's out of Broccoli's out of Jersey State too, man. Home of the ooh la la la, the Fugees. So yeah, those that don't know, man, check out the Broccoli's channel, Broccoli and the motherfucking Cheddar. That is the homie. He's been killing it. Sick ass qualifying time. I've been trying to chase down his qualifying time all week. I just haven't been able to match the speed that he's got on. I'm slowly getting a better feel, but yeah, I have yet to do it. That's going to be a penalty right there to super jump the curb. Yeah, I just haven't gotten quite that miracle at me. I'm not going to bother about restarting it. I got about to start the race anyway, so whatevs. But yeah, anybody who's happens to be checking this out, Stoking Race Day to you, more importantly, Stoking Life Day for you and your familiars. Anybody who doesn't happen to be checking this out, that's all good. Hope your day is epic. Yeah, I've been just really appreciative of frankly being alive today, man. Yeah, my good brother Ty, my best friend since we were 9 years old, passed away unexpectedly back in 2022, just about a month shy of age 52. And yeah, he would have been 54 today, man. So yeah, much love, my brother, if you happen to catch this on the airwaves across the universe. Oh man, the broccoli's not out. That's all good. Or maybe he got put in a another lobby. We got S. Martin. We got the Pomi Ekoki. We got AU. Fucking she. We got the gorgeous George. Yeah, see what we can do over here. Fired up to get in some racing, dude. All right, yeah, race number 2 on the stream. Probably going to be doing a minimum of one more, or rather a maximum of one more after this. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's 5:30. Again, I was just watching some viral video about some chicken wings, so I'm not going to put some chicken wings in my life. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success, whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race. I have a fun ass race. I got competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, I'll say make sure to set opinions within the PMA is positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars in my car, don't get mad, talk smack. All right, I got the homie, the Pommy, and the Ekoki behind me. Got the Mark, got the Hussein, the S Martin 555. Got the good homie Racing DKMR, and the good homie the SERES, because I'm not going to say it how I spell it, because otherwise my iPhone will start tripping out. All right, so hey, there goes the Mustang. Stoking Saturday to you, my dude. I hope you are well. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Race number 2 over here on this particular stream. Yeah, did 2 before this, and I wasn't even thinking I was gonna stream, but then I saw the good homie Broccoli and the Cheddar was out and about, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get on, see if Broccoli's streaming, and that way we can check out each other's fucking races. Anyways, yeah, fired up, man. It's been a pretty killer race day. Who's this behind me right here? That was the Pommy right there. Oh, dude, the homie right in front of me is rolling the fucking Lambo. Get on him. Go get it, bro. I want to say the Jenny might have just a slight edge top speed-wise on the... I'm trying to give you the bump, homie. Go. I got you, bro. You're good. I'm definitely not going to be trying to pull no... I think the homie behind me is like, fuck that guy, Hector. I ain't trying to fucking give this dude the bump trap. I'm trying to pass him, and I'm trying to pass you, man. So, hey, I get that. Oh, Pommy's giving me the bump. Fuck yeah, bro. Really appreciate that. I wasn't too sure if Pommy and I have had races before. But, yeah, that's our honorable ass move on his part. Highly appreciated. Yeah, I know I've definitely raced a DKMR before. And, yeah. Yeah, see what we can do over here. Hopefully get some clean lines in. Get back on that throttle ASAP. Stay away from that motherfucking wall. And that is a go. Try to keep as tight as I can. Get out of that turn. That turn is so tricky. I mean, in qualifying, it starts you out in third, right? So you can take a full throttle. Definitely not in race. In race, you gotta... I've tried to see if I can hold it all the way till third till I really start turning into it, but then I hit the rev limiter. So obviously that's not going to work. Yeah, shout out to the homie, the Pommy behind me, man. Homie is killing it. Yeah, really killing it, as a matter of fact, man. Shout out to that homie. Taking the homie DKMR's slip. Yeah, again, man, we just want to. It's my opinion, man, that we're all going to do better. I don't even think it's an opinion. I think it's a statistical fact, right? The better we all do at the start, right? Just breaks separation away from ourselves and the guys behind us. Go ahead, go. I got you. You got in there. Oh, maybe he didn't get in. Sorry, homie. Sorry, bro. I thought I was going to let him in, man. But then I saw a bunch of sparks. I was like, oh, shit, did he fucking crash? And I think I definitely cut him off on the exit right there. So my bad, homie. Was not intended. I just kind of fucked up right there. Get back on that throttle fast. Wasn't sure if his car was screeching out. Stay away from that wall. Dude, I've actually been, hey, Garley, number one, stoked to see you, brother. I've actually been doing a lot of lobby racing lately, like every Friday. There it goes. Had to go. Hell yeah, that was great racing, bro. Shout out to you on your W, man. That was fucking sick. Way to finish up strong. Okay, go, bro. I got you. You're good. Yeah, Garley, man. I've been doing a lot of lobby racing, man. The homies at the job and I, we get together on Friday nights, so we do lobby races. As a matter of fact, I was up hell late last night, which is why addicted to DR and SR. Nah, you know what? It's definitely for me. It's more of like playing for Jesus, dog. Why don't you just go ahead and get in there? It's definitely playing for like real money, right? But yeah, it's Buddy Die Bommy. Who's that? The Pommy or the Akoki? I've already say Koki before. I'm not really tripping. All right. Oh Jesus. Sorry, homie. I want to say I have series. Oh shit. I gotta whisper that shit, otherwise my iPhone starts tripping out. If I say like SERES and I like say it right, then my phone's like, Hector, what do you need? And I'm like, shut the fuck up, leave my music on. So I gotta spell it out. It's kind of like how you can't say the WALK with the puppers around, man, because then they think it's fucking on. Okay, where's this guy at? Where's he 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 at? This is I got the Usain, not the Usain Bolt, but the Usain whatever it is in the motherfucking, I don't know, was he in the Citroen? Yeah, I think I gotta be real smart with this guy. Don't do that, homie. Yeah, I mean, you know, that wasn't like terribly bad. He definitely held back, but like, just don't even put your nose in there. Like, if you're causing us to like battle, man, like, let's save that shit for the last lap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think we can all relate. But yeah, back to the whole Garley regarding the yeah, you know, man. One, I like the fact that, you know, if I'm going to be streaming, for example, like a daily, right? It's like we're all fucking dude. Why would you fucking do that, man? What's Gucci? Okay, well, go, homie. Trying to give you the bump. Don't be fucking getting all Mr. fucking Wiggly now. I'm trying to fucking help you out, bro. Anyways, yeah, I'm like at a loss for words. No, real talk, man. It's definitely ego, right? Like, I want to look out for like some of the best dudes, and to like you know, see how my skills test out against these guys, right? And, you know, sometimes it's not going to be in the lobby too, man. It's kind of like, I don't know, man. It's just my gig, man. For lack of a better term, man. I dig it, man. But again, lobbies are hella fun too. That obviously you don't have the same sort of pressure involved in. Yeah. So, but yeah, do love me some good lobbies though. But you know, it also kind of depends, man. Like sometimes we'll be in the lobby, man, and I only brought up the lobby since new settings were implemented. Speaking, I saw something about lobbies. Now, one thing I noticed last night when we were doing the lobbies is that one, it was like hella hard to like find the homie's room. Used to be like you just click on like hit that box, find, like, oh yeah, dude. You know, honestly, man, I got like the Phil Casso, right? The Villainous Games. I actually met him in dailies, and if you're familiar or unfamiliar, he's known now. He really focuses on doing liveries. He's got real talent for that shit, man. And he does just that in lobby races, man. And I'm like, dude, Phil, man, I hella want to see you out on course, man. Like he and I would have some great fucking races, man. So yeah, shout out to all the homies that's their gig. I know the good homie, the Bentley, young kid. I'll say Bentley's out of Florida State or maybe somewhere on the East Coast. Super sick racer. Often he's going to have like global leading, like in the 100 range, especially if it's a Group 3 car. But for him, he's just not a. Oh Jesus, dog! Yeah, man. Why did they fucking ghost him right there, dude? That was a bummer, dude. I saw that happening. I was like, oh, cool, I'm about to get my spot back. But no, his fucking car fucking jumped in front of mine. So that was a bummer. You know, I gotta say though, man, I think pound for pound, I don't want ghosting in this game anyways. I really like how they changed with that latest patch. The whole manual gear shift, right? Like you can't just fucking magically drop your fucking gears if you're at hella high RPMs. But frankly, I would have liked some ghosting right there. All good, man. It's been a sick ass race, man. But yeah, that was an unfortunate turn O events. All right, so yeah, start on P3, P6, finish at the end of the world. Yeah, that was a bummer though. Who was that? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Do you race in Asia? If not, you got to get yourself an Asian account, man. Racing over in Asia is fucking epic. Now, let's see how we did right here. I better at least gotten a fucking clean race rating on that because that was pretty fucking clean, man. That we did. Hey, clean race. All right, that'll alleviate the and I fucking gained some points. Hell yeah, dude. What am I missing over here? I'm missing the AU. I'm missing the AU. Yeah, you see what I did there? IU or AU? I'm just gonna call him AU, Doc. Man, lobby. Yeah, you know, I like I was just telling the homie Garley, man. I'll occasionally do them. I don't often do them. Yeah, good racing. But yeah, I dig them. All right, so that was race number. You know, I'm gonna go change my motherfucking oil over here before I jump into race number 3. This will be my ultimate race of the stream. After this, I gotta go put some food in my belly. Namely, I'm strongly slanting towards some hot wings since I just saw a viral food eats video. Man, this guy was eating some hot wings. I'm like, damn, this sounds hella good right about now. All right, so yeah, but fellas, hey, thank you all for stopping by, say hello. Of course, Cheddar was killer to see you on course. It'd be awesome to see the Garley on course as well. I don't think Garley races in the maybe one day. Yeah, man. One day maybe we'll get rid of ghosting. I sure fucking hope so, dude. All right, so hey, I'm gonna go take a quick break pre-race. I shall return in momentarily. Pardon me.
What does it take?
All right, we are gearing up for race number 3, ultimate race of this stream. I think it's gonna be race number 7 on the day. It's been a killer race day. It's been a killer skate day. Definitely not been a killer weather day. This weather here in the Central Valley the past few weeks can fucking kick rocks. As I mentioned earlier, man, there's been to see you all on track when possible. Yeah, Garlic, always good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. For you and your familia, a wonderful one, my dude. Yeah, anybody doesn't know, that's the homie Garly, a.k.a. the Yesterday. All the races seem so far away. That is the good homie. Garly and I have been, like, racing each other and chatting on stream for a while, man. He was, like, one of the first cats that started checking out the channel when I first started streaming, man. So, yeah, that's one of the OG homies right there, man. Yeah, always good to see the Garly. I want to say Garly's out of the Michigan State, man. Detroit zone, as I recall, the home of the Motown. All right, so, yeah, 3 minutes left. I got enough time to just get in one complete practice lap. As it stands right now, I don't see any improvement against my current. I'm chasing my current personal best ghost. Yeah, definitely went too long right there, didn't I? Yeah, I'm getting this zone so wrong every time, man. Well, not every time. I definitely got it. Definitely starting to get a little bit more dialed in versus the beginning of the week. So it is what it is. So yeah, Stoking Saturday to all, man. It is the freaking weekend, and we are definitely having us some racing fun. I was telling these guys, speaking of lobbies, man, the homies and I from the job, we all work at a tire shop, so we get together on Friday nights. We call it Tire Shop Friday Night Lobbies, man, and we had some good races last night. The good homie at the job, the Mad Dog, shout out Mad Dog, if you haven't been checking this out. Mad Dog's the latest addition to the GT7 community out of our work site, and we were telling about rain races. I want to say it was a race. There was like I think it was the last Manufacturer Cup. I was like, man, dog, man, you got to enter this Manufacturer Cup, and he's like, I'm not really sure, and I'm like, yeah, just be mindful. There's probably gonna be rain this race. And he's like, rain. We're like, tell him about it, and we're telling him about how much driving in the rain on Gran Turismo sucks. And he's like, oh man, he's like, I want to learn how to do that. Can we do a rain race in our lobby? I'm to find out that only certain tracks you can actually put rain on. Anyways, one of them is the high-speed ring. So we did a race last night, and in rain. And when we first got on, I'm like, oh man, like, and I think I was running. I bought some wets, but I was like, dude, I don't feel anything. I'm gonna put on some intermediates to like challenge myself. And like the first couple laps, I was like, this ain't shit, man. But with rain, I guess it progressively like builds up on the track. So the first couple laps, yeah, you might feel good, but by the third lap, just like in real life, right, the rain's gonna really start to saturate the course, right, and I gather build up. Anyways, long story short, man, it was hella fun last night, man. So yeah, always a treat to get on course with the homies from the job, man. And then at the same time, man, like then the next time we're all at work, man, then we could just like shout about racing all day, man. Like, oh, dude, hey, Hector, man, like that fucking line was sick last night. Remember that turn? Or we got a group chat going and we'll send each other like tuning videos and, you know, just, it's fucking rad, man. Like, it's, we're like bonding over Gran Turismo 7 racing, man. So it makes, I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes you know, you're working with cats and it's essentially like working with like your brother or your sister, right? And you may not, yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, man. I mean, it's, yeah, we're on a spinning fucking spaceship, you know, around a great nuclear reactor in the sky, man, and motherfuckers want to trip out on arbitrary borders, right? And I mean, let's be blunt, man. Like, with the history of mankind, right? The whole, and I get it, right? Like, we're creatures of Earth, right? We're tribalistic in the same sense that, right? Like an orca whale family might have their own pod, right? Doesn't the mall close at 9 p.m.? The mall. Yeah, I see what you did there, dude. The shopping mall here at Yas Marina, yeah. Yeah, back to what Garley was saying, man. You know, like we're animals, and instinctively as animals, right? We're going to be drawn to a tribe or our own, you know, collectiveness, right? As frankly as a form of security, right? There's security in numbers and in nature, right? Mother Nature's constantly trying to take us out, man. So okay, cool. So we got that, right? I understand that, right? But at the same time, once we become connected, right? And you know, that's the history of animals and humanity, right? Like how progress and evolution happens, right? We share experiences, whether that be sharing our genes with a monkey fucking a bird to make some new animal, right? Whatever, right? It's all sharing, right? That's the progress. That's if and I view Mother Nature as like pure love, man. It's just the energy of the universe, right? Well, of course, with that, along the way, right? I think we've all got supercomputers in our mind. We're going to process our reality differently. And with humanity, man, you're going to have fucking insane motherfuckers. And some of these insane motherfuckers are going to either build up some sort of financial scenario where they can convince those that have less to follow them into their way of thinking, even if that thinking may be detrimental to the community as a whole, right? There's always going to be that, right? Like the whole concept of fucking protect our nation and da-da-da. What is all that, man? That's basically just, I'm a rich dude and I want you fucking poor people to protect my shit, right? Like, and so, I mean, with the whole military industrial complex, man, I mean, like, no shade on, I mean, there's a lot of homies, right, that may need to, for whatever reason, financially or educationally speaking, right, might join the military to better their life conditions, right? But I mean, myself, I could never bring myself to that, man. It's just, I wouldn't want to be part of that military industrial complex. Now, that being said, right, I can't be like the fucking pot calling the kettle black, right? Like, I'm using this wheel, right, which is made by plastics, which has a detriment to the, you know, I'm sure in the production, maybe there might be slave labor, right, wages being utilized to produce my fucking PlayStation. You know, I mean, little things like that, right? But I mean, it's like, I'm sure a lot of people have seen those like bumper stickers, right? Like, think globally, act locally, like, do what you can in whatever way to be of service to one another's, man. And yeah, like what's going on right now in this country, I mean, it just gets more disgusting by the day, and it's almost like a bad fucking joke, right? It was like, okay, it was like a bad joke the first time around with fucking Trump, but to keep on like saying the same joke over and over again, it's like, no, man, and this joke is really not funny, dude. It's like really not funny, man. So yeah, to all those motherfuckers who are collecting a paycheck from Iceman, shame on you, shame on your families for supporting you, knowing what you're fucking doing, man, and just shame on hate in general, right? So yeah, I mentioned earlier I've had quite a few trolls come on my videos. I've actually met racers within the GT7 community, man, that are just really, frankly, and I say this with all due disrespect, man, just some back asswards, fucking ignorant motherfuckers, man. And I don't fuck with them, right? Once I know what you're about, like I don't fuck with you, right? I'm not gonna go on your page. I'm not gonna try and argue with you in whatever sense, right? I know what it's about, and I don't fuck with people like that, man. And so I've had some like weirdos come on my channel here and there, right? And I just kind of like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking engage with you if there's ignorant, hateful things being said, right? And conversely, I'm not gonna seek you out either, man. So you know, it is what it is, man. All right, so survived what was potentially looking like some maybe chaos behind us that occurred. Definitely went a little bit long right there, but still holding strong. This P3 spot. Shout out to the homies ahead of me, motherfucking murdering it. Yeah, I definitely need to clean up my lines. Shout out to the homie running that Lambo, man. I want to say that car, when I last checked, had been super nerfed power-wise. Remember, there was a period, I don't know, about 6 months ago, when that car was the definite dominating meta car. And it's definitely not, seemingly, for my skill set anyways, that way anymore. But yeah, I want to say this DKMR, I've seen him racing. Ooh, almost went the Phillies on right there, didn't I? Try to get this as close to the wall as I can. Try and get as straight an angle as I can, as close to that bollard. Hold that line full throttle. Lost a lot of time right there to the homie behind me, but still holding out relatively strong. Been watching this turn all race. All right, that's the kind of entrance and exit I want right there. There we go. Much better right there. All right, so yeah, race number 3 on the stream. This is race number 5, 6, 7 on the day. After this, I'm going to be calling it again. But everyone who stopped by, say hello. Garley, the broccoli, the cheddar, the Mustang. Always good to see you guys. Hope all is well for everyone out there in Raceland. More importantly, hope everyone your families are well, healthy, and safe wherever you may be in this great big blue, often chaotic spaceship biosphere we call planet Earth, man. Yeah, so fired up to get some racing, man. It's been a fun week. Always a treat to not have to. I got the freaking weekend, right? And what am I gonna do on my days off? I'm gonna do everything that I can't do when I'm at work, namely race Gran Turismo, go ride my skateboard, sleep, and read, right? Now don't get me wrong, I love going to work. It's because of, oh yeah, dude, yeah, there's so much of it, man. I mean, and that's what it is, right? There's just so much ignorance out there, man. I'm blown away, man. Like I have family of mine, man, that are Latino people, right? That back that fucking weird ass fucking, let's call it what it is, man. White pride fucking way of thinking, dude. I mean, it's fucking gross, man. I often mentioned this before, man. I grew up in the San Francisco Oakland Bay Area, very diverse community. Don't get me wrong, man. I've definitely had my share of stupid ass, ignorant things that I've said. But at the same time, when I said that, I just knew how dumb I sounded, right? And you get checked saying weird ass shit like that, right? In the Bay, and you know, we're all gonna on occasion fuck up, right? And that's to be expected, right? That's part of learning how to get along in this world without being a dick, right? So we're all gonna fuck up, right? But it's once you realize where you're fucking up, right? Whether that be someone's telling me and I don't get it, right? But once you find out, then if you continue, then that just, yeah, that's unacceptable, right? So yeah, you got a combination. I think especially like here where I'm at right now. I was thinking about the state, man, the Central Valley. It's a much smaller community than the historically larger urban environments that I've lived at in my life. And, I mean, there's even in the bigger, more accepting zones I've lived at, i.e., the Bay Area or up in the Great Northwest, up in Seattle, right? Very tolerant communities, right? You're still going to have those weirdos within that society. They're going to hold these weird views, but it's almost like they're kind of like their voices are essentially drowned out. You can just like kind of tune them out, man. You're like, yeah, shut the fuck up, right? Like you're insane, right? And I get it, man. We're all insane to some degree, but when you're in an area where it's a smaller community and they're essentially those voices of ignorance are more pronounced, right? It's really uncomfortable. It's embarrassing, and it's a bummer. But man, we just we do what we can do, man, and that's not to say where I live is a terrible fucking place, man. There's a great community here that's involved in activism, setting up protests, etc. A coworker I know said that you're cool, but I see her. Yeah, right. Like I got coworkers, man, who fucking try to tell me, well, I voted for Trump because I think he's got great business plans. I'm like, fucking business plans? Like, what are you talking about, man? The dude has like fucking ruined everything that he touches, man. Not a bad, yeah. It's like I got the same thing. I got a coworker, and I'm like, you're like a nice guy, man. Like, I know your parents taught you better than this. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Hey, you're fucking Mexican, motherfucker. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, talk about fucking, I mentioned this before, man. I'm a kid that I was born in the 70s and raised in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Over the course of my early life, right? Like I was basically born right after the really turbulent period of America, to some degree, finally coming to its reckoning, right, with its racist past, right? You had the civil rights movement, etc. Like when my parents were growing up, right? My parents grew up in the 50s and the 60s. Born in the early 40s, right? They remember a world where my dad in high school, growing up in Texas, he would tell me when he and his basketball team would be traveling other parts of the state to go play basketball, right? They'd stop off at restaurants, and the restaurants would have the Mexican and the black kids on the team. They'd have to go in through the back door of the restaurant, right? They couldn't go in through the front door, right? That was that. Now, I didn't live that. I mean, there's always kind of been that, right? But I was kind of born right after that. So I grew up in a world where, you didn't have that shit going on for the most part. But I remember, whether it be in advertising, on television, basically in every sort of media, right, that was fed to us, the movies, right? People with lighter skin tones were portrayed as the heroes, right? The blacks, the Latinos. Yeah, well, agree. Didn't have much of a chance to vote for it. Yeah. And I remember thinking to myself, like, oh, like, these people are the blonde hair, blue eyed people that are heroes. They're the ones you want to strive to be like, right? I remember as a kid thinking that, right? And I mean, think about how that warped a young brown man or young brown boy's mind, right? And I remember getting into high school, and I'll never forget this, man. It might have been like '89 or something like that. There was a Time magazine cover that came out, and it was a picture of a baby. And I often tell this story, but to me, this was something that stuck with me all these years later. Picture of a baby, and it was like, this headline was, "This is the future of America." And I'm like, well, of course that's a future. That's a fucking baby, right? But what it was it was a mixed race baby. Which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, we're all mixed race, right? We all, as a fucking species, right? We all branched out from Mother Africa, right? So along the way, we've all mixed bloodlines, right? But again, this is in the context of where we were at in America at the time, right? Like the division of colors and all this shit, right? And it's true, man. It was like, this is a mixed race baby, right? And they're like, hey, the overall culture of the U.S. of society is changing, right? Due to all the mixed relationships. I remember as a being a kid, right? Mixed race relationships were frowned upon in society, right? Like, I'm being blunt, man. Like, if a white chick was dating a black dude, or like vice versa, it was looked at as fucking weird, right? Now that changed, right? And it became like, especially in the '90s, early '90s, right? There were all these shows that had black families, Latino families, not being portrayed as buffoons, right? But being portrayed as like serious, successful, educated family people, which they are, right? And the world had changed, man. And yeah, and then along comes Donald fucking Trump. Like, anyways, yeah, we could go on about this ad nauseum, but yeah, man, it's where we're at. It's fucking disgusting, man. Right now, where we're at, the blatant um, ineptitude, the blatant racism exhibited by these fascist fucks. Yeah, hey, 1984. That's a damn good fucking year, man. There's a whole lot of good music. There's a fucking Olympics, right? That was a good time. You're right. I salute to that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna go put some food in my belly. But hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. To chat it out, check out the races. Always good to see you guys in the chat. Even better to see you guys on course. Again, hope everyone is well. As always, I'm gonna end my stream on fuck the war pigs, man. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race. We can absolutely do better. Is there ever going to end? Of course not. Yeah, right on, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. Likewise. Have a good night. Of course, it's never going to end, man. There's always going to be that small sliver of insanity within humanity causing all the havoc. See what's going on here with this country with these fascist fucks and their fucking immigration, customs, and enforcement, right? Like, I get it. You got to have like baseline laws to keep a society running us, in an efficient manner, man. But where they're taking it to right now, man, is a whole nother level. And again, shame on all those motherfuckers who are taking a paycheck from ICE, engaging in this embarrassing, violent behavior towards their neighbors, man. Just fucking gross, man. So yeah, again, we want to get out here and race. We want to talk about racing. We want to talk about good music. We want to talk about good food. We want to share our experiences from our different regions of the world, right? And stay communicated, right? Like that's where we're at right now with the internet, man. The world's changed so much. We are instantly connected now, right? We have a shared experience. It's essentially instantaneous. There is, frankly, there's no excuse for the type of back ass words, let's fucking back into my own fucking group of fucking mad ass people um, way of thinking, right? It makes no sense, man. And I don't think anybody wants to do that. I certainly don't want to shoot anybody. I certainly don't want to bomb anybody. I certainly don't want to starve anybody. I certainly don't want to separate a kid from his parents, right? Like I want to, I think we all want to help each other out, man. Whether that be on course, giving each other the bunch draft, or giving them the pass if they're proving themselves to be a better racer, or if you see someone walking down the street getting fucked with, man. So, anyways, yeah, fuck the war pigs. Hey, all love for you and yours, all stoked for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot for the next one, able to be of service to another, right there, and truly does lie the reward in ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I will see y'all next time. For y'all a great race night and day. More importantly, great lap day. I will see y'all. I'm out. Peace.